So this is my factoring video, and you have to do one greatest common factor, one difference of squares, and then one easy case. Not focused. Alright, so for my greatest common factor, my equation is 2x minus 10, and then so the answer to that equation would be 2 parentheses x minus 5 in parentheses. And then how I got the answer is you have to find the greatest common factor of this equation, and it happens to be 2. And 2 will go into 10 5 times, and since the 10 is negative, that means the 5 has to be negatives too. So you set the equation up as 2 on the outside of the parentheses, and then x minus 5 on the inside of the parentheses. And then for my difference of squares, my equation is x squared minus 25. And so for this equation, basically what you have to do is you take the x and you split it into two different parts, as you see I did in the parentheses down here. So there's x over there, and then x right up there. And then the 25, you have to find two numbers that'll go into that when you multiply them together, they equal that number. So for my equation, I took the x apart, and then so both of my x's are down there, and then the numbers that I found that went into 25 like that were negative 5 and positive 5. So if I were to check this, it would give me this equation up here. So I'm gonna check this, and so multiply these two together, get x squared, and then multiply the x and the 5 and get positive 5x, and then multiply negative 5 times x, get negative 5x, and then multiply 5 and negative 5 and 5, and you get negative 25. And these two are going to cancel out, and then that leaves you with x squared minus 25, and that's the original equation. And then for easy case trinomials, my equation is x squared plus 15 plus 26. And so for these, you have to label the x squared a, and then 15 b, and then c 26c. And what that does is you take those down here and you put them into that order, and then you set up the x table thing, whatever it is. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your c and you're going to put it at the top, and then your b and you're going to put it at the bottom. And you have to find two numbers that will add together to get 15, and then they will also multiply together to get 26. And my two numbers were positive 13